Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, tryna be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face way. Now it's like work for 10K or cause it is 10 gamers. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights. Hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like. So I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the crowd going air, they were like, crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the you think a day is. But hey, what about it? So I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like. So I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the crowd going air, they were like, oh yeah.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Today, we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Complete to DeAndre Swift. It's a gain of 10. And an Eagle first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A run by Dallas to start the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Here's Smith. Walker with a grab, left side. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
That's good for the Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. Rolling to his right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
17 yards. And that's good for the Seahawks.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Pushing his way through. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to Walker on 1st down. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Smith. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 53 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On the option to give to Swift here. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 2nd down and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 78 yards on the ground here for Swift. He's got a 1st down as well.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Penny is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Seahawks nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Second and 10, Smith again. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks 26-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing is Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hurts sets up to throw it. to the end zone, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me, as I'm throwing a no-hitter in baseball, the pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And quickly, they get to the line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Back to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Back to the air, Smith on second down. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing on third down, Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Now left side on the swing pass. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Geno. Flush to his right. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
At the 10-yard
Again, Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
And that's a step in the right direction. This had the feeling of one of those turning point kind of drives. If you come up empty there, it could be a long road back. But they persevered and hung around, and they closed the gap here in the third quarter with their first touchdown of the game.
Gino's going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
This one out quickly to Watkins. Able to power through. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And an Eagle
But first down, Hurts. Dancing to his left. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They're going to hurry back to the line now. This will be caught once again by Brown. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Throw left side, complete. That's Brown. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Penny up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tariq Woolen picks it. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is Smith to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's got Watkins on the out route. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, here's Hurts. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league when you're on the road.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media packets when we start preparing for the game? They have it in their own stuff, right? The number of...
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I got met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of flexing mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta.
you doing here? I got a half a mind to hit you with a just put your get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my
21 rules in effect. Huh? You might win. I ain't even really in the mood. I got beat earlier. Bad. Well, he was trash, really trash. I just let him get out there. And like you said, that momentum, motherfucker. I ain't hit him up. He said he might have shit to do, so I ain't even hit him up. Yes, sir.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, longtime foes square off.
Win streak down to 1. It's 2 already.
Taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
You probably did kick the ball, but I picked kick. Why you trying to be like me? Big do you receive. Keep receiving.
Lincoln Financial Field.
They both knocked his ass.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Going to run again here with Pollard. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
And this is why those defensive coordinators love the blitz. It really started because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freeing up the D-line to make the play.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Like a kick there. Trying to hit.
Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 18. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift to the 22-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Hurts trying to take it in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Smith has
That's bullshit.
and he is going to lose yardage here. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
That's
And now
bullshit.
before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Planting around early, huh, G?
And how about the
I
call
need
here?
sight.
They need
I
2
need
yards
some
in
sight.
their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And he is caught. And he slips
I don't know why I do this shit. 'Cause they be dropping the ball. That's why.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's got this one across
shit.
midfield in the Cowboy territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On the run, it's Smith. This one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's taken down inside the 30. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Cowboys will have solid
He should be able to move
position
like
here
this,
as they
though.
take over at their 45-yard line. A few
Wide
things
open.
better than a
Wide
big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight, but not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a
Get it.
pick. But
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Keely Wingo picks it off. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually, but first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Hurts. And this pass broken up.
Throw it the first time.
Coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift, 73 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Cause you got ball first and I stole first. It's like that's why the momentum do that.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Try.
Allen to kick it away.
I'm full of focus. Oh no, don't do it to me like that. That's why I love you, 21. Oh, he was gone. That bitch was gone.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the and that's caught inside the 35.
I took him off his man.
Play here for Dallas. 43 yards. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, fuck no, man. Why they doing me like that? They just made me lock on my fucking player. Come on, gang. They will not let me get on my player. What you doing?
Position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Oh my God.
To throw is Prescott.
Ain't nobody guarding him? Fuck.
3 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point.
Man, what are they doing?
This one up.
Hey, he missed it. He don't want it.
He missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start with the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Hurts. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that ain't even fucking.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Opted to run for it. The decision of Goodwin picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Just throw the ball.
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And
Oh, man, that nigga way the fuck over there. Man, that's bullshit, bro. I don't like this. Really don't like this.
Play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Man, look at this. Why they gonna make me not be able to make catches, bro? It's stupid. Why?
Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
I ain't lying. That bitch perfect. I got that bitch perfect. Go look at it. Oh my God! I got that bitch power all the way up and all the way on the middle.
And this is going to remain a 1-point game.
And now
This game for you. There you go, right there.
You missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. A first down throw for Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Prescott now from the 50. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On first down, Hurts.
Why I can't catch the ball? Why I can't catch the ball right now, dude? Tell me that. Why I can't catch the ball?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
That shit fucking bogus, man. I'm throwing dots. I'm throwing fucking dots. That shit, man, bro, come on. Game.
One pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record.
Damn.
Such a good player.
They trying to let you
Maybe
win.
having a bad game. I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Oh.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9.
I supposed to. Why you say I supposed to call it? Say that too. Say that. Talk about I supposed to fumble. Oh, he supposed to call it. Keep it real all the way. I supposed to fumble. I ain't care about fumbling just then.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw.
Nobody open.
Eluding the pressure right.
Let me get this first.
But I think the ball's out.
I fumbled.
Out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one.
Oh, that's the win against him.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And I tell you what, he got it from...
Ah, that was 58. The other one was 56. I know how to kick now. I know what I did.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back
They ain't
now.
giving me shit. I can't catch the ball.
Number 3 here. So the
I hate when they go to doing that to me.
This football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And we will not have a run back here as the 2nd half starts with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
7 yards there and a first down.
He didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Damn.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. The turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. Yeah, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time.
I could have picked it if I really tried. I ain't think I was going to get that. I ain't think I was going to get that type of movement.
But defensively, you're up there trying to catch.
Damn.
Trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work
lock
towards
up.
another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Play action now. Prescott.
Lock up.
Sliding
Lock
out of the
up.
pocket.
What the fuck? What was that? I'm gonna let the computer do this shit. They acting real fucking stupid.
Chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Prescott on play action. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Look, no, why ain't nobody trying to even?
That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle, and they delivered theirs.
Ain't nobody even trying to go at the fucking quarterback.
Better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Pollard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Prescott going to change the play. Pollard again. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
I can't even catch the ball. Those who was running wide open.
That gives him a 3-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. In motion left comes Brown. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
The tackle by Tarian Overshow. A 3-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Swift. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. First down, Prescott. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
This is caught. Touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Being chased out left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 7.
Back to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw here. Goes right back to Smith again. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for an Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Keely Ringo picks it off, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick-6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Prescott now. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now a 2nd and 10. Prescott. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
They did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I'm going to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock,
really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his left. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. From the gun, here's Swift. There he goes, right side. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 33. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Throwing is Hurts. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, 33 yards. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
Yeah, they would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Hurts will throw. And that's caught at the 2. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his loss at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the line here for this 3rd down. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down. Keep it
and sensing the momentum may be changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's 1st down. Now Hurts changing up the play. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times.
Can I talk my... Come on. That other side. The Oakley way. Hey. C5. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game. Never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted. Still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up.
I'm waiting on you to send an invite, nigga. I ain't playing your garbage ass. Man, how you get to jam my fucking player and then still be in position? I got 15 drop passes. God damn, man, your niggas don't drop shit. Man, y'all was in that bitch scared to death. Man, y'all scared to death over there. Coaching and shit. Man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off.
Hey man, take your little win, bro. You won by 2 points. And then all my passes were dropping. I'm just saying, take your win, bro. You was over there sweating in your fucking...
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this
If you could have just ran the ball, you'd have just ran the ball. So don't do that. Don't do that.
Past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
I did. That's why I gave you the win, just so you show you ain't nothing. Let me see something.
So from the 36
Stadium
now,
shit
first
don't
and
mean
10.
shit to me.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long.
You know what? I don't even want you to
Now
get
the
nothing.
Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing. Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. Cowboys. Michael Gallup. 73 yards. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Yep.
And Holloway clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
Man, this nigga gets so much bullshit, bro. That's a pick.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be
He's
out of
fumbling
bounds.
there.
Here's the run back. Will leave him shy in the 20-yard line. And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down from the 23. Here's 2nd and 6. They go play action with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That's some good closing speed there defensively.
Hey, talking up on the win ain't gonna happen.
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up.
Ooh, we.
And put the play up. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You overloaded it. You talk too much. You pissed me off. Should have shut up and took your win.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide.
Should have did.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
Talking
No,
about
not
it.
at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Hurts to throw. This time for Smith, and it's
Man, this
intercepted.
nigga my head. What the fuck?
Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. That throw, Charles, on the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation,
Come on,
too,
hey,
isn't
still
it? No
make
matter
this
how
shit.
hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down Prescott.
Minute.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Get right. Defense you want, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. 2nd down, here's Hurts. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
God, man.
I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range. Punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Hey, always in front of me. Get your ass out that zone. I don't never get the run. Trash ass.
Here's Swift. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left.
Man, they cheating me, man. Get the front to the ball. Stupid ass.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Escaping the pressure right. And that was incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 6-0 our score.
Well, you was trash, man. You know you trash. You want to win so bad. That nigga dropped everybody back. Man, you garbage. Garbage.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Prescott is going to change things up here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looks like they'll move things around here. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Lamb's first catch of the game. Good for a first down. Cooks will come in motion right. Pollard going to try the right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Pollard one more time. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
That shit beat me like this right here.
Comes out, but if you just get the hand
God!
and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around the finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see, and they'll call that one every time.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Prescott now on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. So no gain on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Difference between me and you and trash. Kick a field goal. I ain't had nobody in the zone in that play, nigga. Cuz you trash. Trash. Nigga said, I'm gonna show you this play tomorrow. Yeah, nobody in the zone.
That's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Oh, Chris.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Hurts. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
They come up
This
now,
shit
3rd
is.
and 5 following the incomplete pass. Hurts. He'll rifle
Catch that
this
boy,
one
catch it,
deep
boy.
right side.
Sorry ass bitch! Damn, man! Like fucking zone, bro. Zone. They trash, bro. Trash for the good team.
This is
Get somebody to get his ass
It'll be a 44-yard
on.
punt.
I'm throwing it wrong, bro. That's all.
First and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here.
Pick the fucking ball, bitch! Stupid ass!
Yes, sir. How about
Fuck you hitting the fucking ball for?
got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Prescott on play action. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On play action, Prescott able to hit his target low. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lane. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Gallup goes in motion. Prescott on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing is Hurts. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Dancing to his left.
Hurts fumbles it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out in this 3rd quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Brandon Cooks.
He's to the 15.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
This is Smith with the ground. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
26 yards. First down, Eagles.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
This is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins,
34 yards.
And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. And it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter. But that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Second and 10 now from the 27. They'll look to throw again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
I had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. On 1st and 10, Prescott. His throw incomplete.
Had no command that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of 20. And an Eagle 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first and 10. It's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Hurts. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Get it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. There he goes, left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is third down and 4. Prescott to throw. Rolling to his right. That is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the ability.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Hurts going to move him around. They'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back to throw. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. this crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
Bitch ass nigga! What? Don't ever play with me again. Yo!
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed.
Got him, boy! I'm the man. You could never beat me.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive.
Blue.
Because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out.
And I'm kicking this bitch out of bounds. I ain't keep you returning shit.
To end this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're gonna
Ball game.
Went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Too smart. Should have kicked the onside kick.
One last shot now for Prescott.
Don't do me.
Now in desperation,
I ain't pressing shit.
so no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game,
I ain't looking at it. I was methodical. I ain't make a mistake.
game comes to an end.
I'm supposed to be going to bed. Tiebreaker. I'm going home.
Something near a miracle, they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort.
I know how this game plays. And don't play that indecisive shit.
Opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game.
Where your cheerleader at? Tell him come back in the living room.
For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
Go
Gaudin,
get him.
and this has been a present.
I can tell you the truth and be honest. You heard me? I can tell you the truth and be honest. I can tell you the truth and be honest. I pressed the wrong button. Real shit. I admit, both of them were open though. I was throwing it to 6. Psych, I lied. Touchdown. I really don't. I ain't even. What you mean? Every day is over. It's 1-1, man. Man, I had to come back, boy. You know how much shit I had to do? I just come back from 17. Would have done with 6 seconds on the clock. Coach said, go for it. Fuck overtime.
Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, long time.
Yeah. Yeah. You know I played for that.
The Dallas Cowboys
You don't-
taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
You know I put all that in my head. Like, you know that, right?
This one started, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
How you getting this ball? Ooh, wait.
He takes this near the 25.
That's why I started. I'm hot. You just don't know I'm in the garage. Hot. Stink. I ain't took no bath. The odds is with you. This shit here, boy.
Dak going to start out going to the air.
Why you keep saying that?
That's complete downfield to Cooks. And he'll have it
I don't
past
know. Why the
midfield,
fuck?
to the 40 before being taken down. So the big
Fuck
play
that
gets him
same old
across
shit.
midfield now for 1st and 10.
Run. I don't get no fumbles.
Down at the 35, gain of 7. Now 2nd and 3. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. On play action.
Get him. What happened? What happened? Throw that tight end.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And a good job of tackling as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. 4th down, Prescott.
Oh, bro.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Flush to his right.
Let's go defense. Oh, man, I could get caught. I keep getting caught up, man. How you even didn't get in the game?
And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle.
That shit don't come. My shit don't cover nothing. All those sticking motherfuckers doing stupid shit. Come on, man. That shit is frustrating.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Then you doing that cheating ass shit.
Should have taken a knee.
Me, why I ain't fumble?
To the 16-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and
Thank you.
and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for the first down. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift.
Ah!
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle.
I got this nigga, coach.
33. Throwing for the gun, it's Hurts.
Man, this nigga running a man on me, and I can't get free.
Back at about the 37-yard line.
And he, oh my God, he jamming me and running a man. That's so disrespectful. And when I throw it, it ain't. How he got safety down there though? Oh, okay, that's the man he running. I just told myself what he's doing.
So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Man, bitch, I don't kick field goal.
He'll look to throw. Open man, that's DeVonta
Perfect
Smith.
play, perfect
A
play.
gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They go play action with Hurts.
Damn, what the fuck?
Intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, I want to play mistake-free football.
Oh, he was wide open. I ain't throw it right. Wide the fuck open.
When we were walking up to the booth after he said that, you're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what
pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. He'll be upended here after a pickup.
Let's go, man. Let's fucking go.
3rd down and 13. Now Prescott going to change the ball.
Yes, sir.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Really? Come here. How is this fucking tight end doing it to me? This tight end fucking ran the moss on this bitch.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Come on, ball. Come on, ball. He don't click and trash, bro. That's what I was talking about. Oh, you scared to death, man.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Run this shit back. Run this shit back. Man, I gotta let that ball go.
The goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage.
Oh my, come on, bro.
Maybe there's splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Bird sets up to throw it.
Man, this nigga wide open. I ain't seeing him.
Chauncey Golston. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Eagles send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. That's pulled in at the 32.
You do it.
2 minutes
You do it.
Second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Man, bro. Man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Prescott now on second down. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To the air again, Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Nifty move, and he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Prescott now.
is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Hurts trying to hurry up the offense.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Hurts airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Hurts. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But I figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking downfield for Pollard. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how we conclude this first half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but there are definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously No touchdown scored in this game.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brown the motion man right. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Play action now, Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. First down, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a give here to Pollard. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Throwing, Prescott. And it's caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. And it's 3rd and goal.
The kicker receiver in the short field, but that one is quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage can react.
It's a keeper with Prescott. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 21-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
I don't get no out, so we don't do out.
The return man down to a knee, and this
Oh,
will come out to the 20.
I about to say.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They're going on 4th down to Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
You gonna send the invite or what? That's 2 games to 1. That's 2. We ain't played with. What? That's 2 games to 1, man. You won the first one. I just won the second one. That was the third one. Lord.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. They've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Trash, man.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
I want to fumble, man. They don't give me no turnover.
Only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Shit, you get it. Shit, you scripting every play.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
What you looking for? Oh, I wish you'd have threw that bitch. Man, that was a pick.
Put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Keely Ringo picks
You throwing the same spot?
Get it back here just shy of the 20. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got...
That wasn't even their play, but it was something like my play.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my cover. Oh, he just snuck out there and they
He's got a nice first down there.
What we love to say, get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Hurts. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Come on, G. Come on, man. What am I? I'm moving slow. I don't like.
Try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Flag.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me,
Why I'm not open?
that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
I don't like how I'm playing. This rookie shit.
Down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
What happened?
He just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
I ain't try to throw it away. I ain't know that rush was that close to me though. Fuck that coaching shit. Man.
And pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
I know I'm finna do. Yo, fuck that shit. Oh, Hut.
Come up 2nd and 10.
Bro, why it take so long to call Hut?
He was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're
It's so aggravating, man.
same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
All that gets him is
Stupid
just a
ass
yard,
flurry.
and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Steps away to his left. Going deep here for Watkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot. But it's
I throw the ball wrong every time. People wide open.
This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Throwing from the gun. It's Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the left sideline. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Pollard is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. So stunned from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, hit.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
from the gun, it's Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
This is searching for their first touchdown this game. Now for 3 and out. That's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that third down snap.
Niggas won't even go for the ball.
Now in their own territory, Gutsy call.
What the fuck this play?
For this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision.
I don't get none of this shit. None of this shit, bruh.
And Dallas, they'll
That
take
nigga ain't even doing nothing.
position.
See if he was doing it.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 6-0 our score after 1.
Yo ass trash, bro. I ain't even want to play the
Now
game.
2nd and 5.
I already knew that when I came in. I should have followed my first line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Flush to his right.
Look at the difference. See how your shit dragged that whole route.
And the Cowboys.
Yo, people, my people just stay they stupid ass back. They ain't even come up.
So remember now, this was
I don't understand that shit.
defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, Parker, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes
That
up
shit
to
crazy to me, man.
They're
Why you instead of running back?
It's over to the other side of the ball.
And the kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it.
Man, this shit is aggravating, man. What the fuck?
If we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
We've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
What?
First and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Man, you got it. I ain't even.
Looking here for Smith downfield.
I can't even focus. That's bothering me and shit.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And I think this is a situation where quarterbacks
In the game. That shit aggravating. Now they got these zones can just play the whole field.
Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just
But
chase
I can't
something
do
down
that.
and pump the football.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Drops this underneath for Pollard.
I can't do that.
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And Prescott is going to change things up here.
At the 32-yard line.
2nd and 1. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Prescott to throw it. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. And he just just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but we finished.
Okay,
you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. Swift going to try up the middle. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Hurts to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on foot. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And again, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb, and that is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Play action. Here's Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They were so close, that close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. He'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look,
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. They get the interception. More importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, and that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room. No points on the board. Not playing well defensively. Deflated. And now, things may have changed for them.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest at first half, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Smith will come in motion right. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On third down, here comes Swift. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And he is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Now back to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
Second down. Here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 34 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
Prescott looks to throw on first. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll go down at the 28. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Play action now, Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Prescott off play action. This is caught. It's close. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And he's got it. So the try for 2 is successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw here. Going right side here, and that's complete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw here. He'll get this off to Swift. So nothing doing there, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Burt sets up to throw it. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football. I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And quickly they get to the line. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is good from 57 yards out. Pounds away right there. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On first down, Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Pass complete, Goddard. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's real.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now 1st and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. 2nd down and goal. Hurts flushed out right. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
That's caught. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Pollard again. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra play right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
One last shot at the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the